Welcome to the third episode. We're going to get right into it. It says to take out 4 items. These 4 items are all of my coins. We also want the spade, feather, and it says the mysterious orb, which I'm assuming is for the X marks the spot quest, but I don't think I have that anymore. Now I have a treasure scroll. So I'm thinking the problem we had in the last episode, they got the words confused for the bank 1 section and the bank 2 section because now they're swapped. So I'm just going to bring this scroll with me and hopefully this is what I need. The first thing we're going to do for this episode is we're going to go collect some cheese from Aggie's house, the witch's house over here. First thing we're going to do for this episode is collect some cheese from Aggie's house. Then we're going to complete the third step of X marks the spot. I don't know how to play this game without quest helper, so I actually had to turn on the quest helper for X marks the spot just to find where this is. I suppose I could have actually looked at the map and maybe seen. Hopefully this dark wizard doesn't PK me. We got an ancient casket. Let's open it up and see what we get. Oh, we actually can't open it up. So now we need to talk to Morgan and start Vampire Slayer. The run energy changes are pretty good, but I am still running out a lot, which I guess makes sense because I am level 1 agility. Hopefully we get that up soon. I believe I heard that we will be rushing like level 70 at agility pyramid and just leaving with a lot of cash from that, which is awesome. Hopefully we start that soon. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to complete this step, but I'm just going to complete this step while we're here. I think it makes sense. And it says to go to Varrock now, so we're not going to do that part. Looking back at the guide, it says we should collect 4 garlic from here. So the guide says, go upstairs, collect 4 garlic from the cupboard, which I did that. And then it says, drop your garlic and search again to get another. And in brackets, it has fishing contest. So I'm assuming we need 5 altogether, but I actually didn't have to drop any to get the 5th one. So I'm not sure why it says that. We're going to go do a little bit of agility right now, actually. I was just saying that I'd like to get started on some agility. We have to go to level 5. Level 5 agility shouldn't take that long. I'm going to guess it's going to be about 7 or 8 laps of this course. I'll let you know when we got it, how long it took. So it looks like I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing my agility. I got to level 6 agility, and I think I did an extra lap on top of that as well. So I'm only 50 XP away from level 7, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and leave there. We're going to head to the bank, deposit the garlic and the cheese. We're at the bank now. The garlic's going in, and so is the cheese. I'm assuming I don't need the Mark of Grace, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put that in there. I can't see any reason why I would need it. Now we have to talk to Fortunato and buy 5 wines. Hop Worlds and buy 10 total. Here's Fortunato right here. He's just next to this wine market. Oh, looks like I might have just started a quest. I think I had to get these wines. We're just going to hop Worlds, quick hop some Worlds, and get all the wines we need. We need 10 total. So that's my 10th wine. That's wine number 10. I'm wondering if we are going to... Oh, we have to start that quest. Looks like we already did that. Complete the 4th step of X marks the spot. So let's actually just pull up the quest because I'm not even sure what is next. Talk to Veos. So we're going to head over to Port Sarum and go speak with Veos for the X marks the spot quest. So we've made our way to Veos. We're talking to Veos. We're actually going to destroy this lamp and we're going to reclaim it at a later time. Because I'm assuming we need a minimum level to use it on whatever we're going to use it on, which is probably Herblore. But for now, we're just going to destroy it. We're going to travel to Corend using Veos. And now it wants us to take a minecart. I'm not entirely sure where the minecart is located at. I doubt it's on the dock. So looking on the map, looks like the minecart is just over here, not too far away. So I'm not sure if there's anything dangerous up here, but hopefully we'll be alright. We're going to travel to Shazian East, and then it says to look at your map and follow the path south. I'm just going to go ahead and save a little bit of run energy up in case there is anything that can attack me. It gives me a little bit of a chance to escape. I can also drink these wines. So we're going to go ahead and take this beer right here. Make sure you don't walk by it. Turns out I'm really not good at following instructions because we were supposed to start Client of Corend way back when we talked to Veos, which I didn't do, so I'm going to have to head back there and start that quest because we're going to do some of that while we were in Shazian. So that's going to set us back a little bit of time. Luckily, I'm not really in a rush to do this, even though it is a Song of the Elves rush. I'm not really in a big rush to complete it, so I'm not too upset about it. So we're back at Boatys. We're going to ask him if he has any quests for us, and of course he should. We're going to go ahead and start that, and then head back to where we came from. I'm assuming while we're passing by, we're going to stop in this general store and do this part. I don't know why we didn't do it in the first place. Hopefully there's nothing dangerous in here. So we're heading back to HCIM East for the second time. Got lots of run energy this time. Just going to run right over. We got the beer already, so now we have to find Jennifer and do the Client of Corend quest. One thing I do like about Boatys' quest guide or account guide is it tells you what the items you're collecting are for in brackets. So you're not just like mindlessly collecting stuff that you have no idea what it's for, which makes it a little more like less confusing, I guess. So we also have to grab this tinderbox. We have one in the bank. I'm not sure why we just don't bring this with us. So head next door, collect the wizard's hat off of one of these tables and the orange dye. And we're also going to buy a chef's hat from here. We actually have to talk to Robin, and we're going to buy a chef's hat. And now we're going to home teleport back to Lumbridge. Back in Lumbridge, we're going to head over to Bob's axe shop, and we're going to buy a steel axe. We also have to go talk to the ghost for Restless Ghost. Unfortunately, since I did that part a little bit out of order, I banked the ghost speed amulet, and I forgot to go get it when I noticed it. I think it was in the last episode. So we're actually going to have to head to the bank, grab the ghost speed amulet, head to the ghost coffin, and talk to the ghost to see what his problem is. So we went ahead, we got our ghost speak amulet from the bank. We're going to talk to the ghost, and we're going to ask him what his problem is. So I think we progressed the quest as much as we need to. He said he's missing his head, and it's in the wizard's tower. So now we're going to head over to Count Check. He is going to teleport us to the Stronghold of Security. Now, it says to complete 3 levels of the Stronghold of Security. I'm going to go ahead and let my run come back before I start doing this. And hopefully we can get through this all without dying. I'm not sure if anything can one-hit us. So fingers crossed that we make it through this alive. So we got full run back. We're going to go ahead and get started on the Stronghold of Security. I don't think anything can one-hit me, but something can hit a 9, I think I read. The Catabal... I don't know who comes up with these names, but I think it's one of those big green things. They have a max at a 9, so drink on any damage, it says. Once I have 10k coins, I am out of here and hopefully doing something safe. That is the first floor complete. Let's go ahead and open the Gift of Peace. We get to pick some boots. Oh no, the boots is the very last one, so we're actually not going to get the boots. We're going to head down to the second floor. Yes, I know it may be dangerous down here. And I've been trying to complete these without looking at the map, which has been going pretty good so far. Floor number 2 completed. That one there, I remembered perfectly actually. We're up to 5k cash, which is awesome. I feel like a millionaire. This is the last floor I think we're going to complete. These things here can hit me for a max of a 9. And let's just kind of scope out where we are going. I'm actually not sure which way to go. I think I'm just going to dart straight across. Although I feel like this way is the correct way. This area looks kind of safe. Hopefully they don't come over here and they stay where they're at. And then the last things to worry about are these ones over here. So they have a max at a 9. So I'm going to have to eat up before I go in. I guess I could have just waited, but... We made it through alive. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of thought this area was multi, but I guess it's not, which is probably a good thing. So we just got our 10k cash. We're going to go ahead and leave using the vines. Make sure you don't teleport out because we have to stay in this area. We're going to head up to the long hall and we're going to collect 3 beers here. Looks like there's 3 on the table already for us. We're also going to collect some cooked meat. So we collected our cooked meat. We also got 3 beer, or 4 beer maybe. I think it was just 3. We collected 3 beer from the long haul and 1 cooked meat. Now we're heading over to Gertrude's house, and we're going to start Gertrude's cat quest, I believe it's called. And we're actually out of run energy again, so luckily we're almost at the end of this episode, and then I'll just AFK and let that come back before starting the next one. We started the quest, now we're going to head behind her house and pick up some Dougal leaves. So that's the end of this episode. This is episode number 3, I believe. We just banked everything. We're going to go ahead and pull everything out in the next episode that we're going to need for that one. This is where we're going to leave off. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe because these videos are going to be coming out every day. It's going to seem kind of slow at first, but make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of them and you can stay up to date.